What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Just Kidding channel. Before I start this video, I would like to thank you guys for the support recently. I'm speechless if you can't tell already, but I just want to say thank you again. So we're gonna try and see if we can knock out the PBM knuckles. I already did the drum assembly in a different video, so I'm gonna just throw that video in right now, and then I'll see you after. Alright, it's a new day. This camera's about to die, but these are the PBM S14, S13 drop knuckles. They offer a dual caliper position. As you can see, mounting points here for the 300ZX dual piston calipers. I'm gonna just show you the e-brake assembly, which is right here. I'm gonna show you how that is set up and everything, so there's no confusion. It's gonna be two parts, me mounting it on here, and then the other part is gonna be me mounting it on the car since I don't have an impact driver. So I'm just gonna use the old pads, the old e-brake pads, just so you guys have an idea of how to do it. And then I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out this pin to the new pads and then put that in. Okay, if you don't know what I mean about pin, well, it's not really a pin, it's like a clip. So right here, this U-shaped, well, is it a U? Probably like horseshoe shaped pin. This has to be taken off so this can come off. This is for the e-brake line, and swapped out onto this new e-brake shoe. So that has to come off, be put on there. The same thing with the other side, so we can get this all together. But I'm gonna keep this together so you guys can see how I did it, and I'm gonna put the line on and everything. Alright, so this is everything you need for the driver's side, including that line. If you're gonna do this conversion, this is Z32, by the way, so if you're gonna do this conversion, you need the 2+2 line, and also I got a Street Faction bracket that'll help it mount together. But for right now, let's just worry about getting everything together. So I'm gonna go step by step, show you guys exactly where I start, and then you guys can follow. Okay, before you start, you should know that you have to modify this dust cover because you're gonna have two calipers now. So you're gonna have to cut identical to the other side, or however it fits, just for you to be able to mount it up. But we're not gonna do that now. We're just gonna show you how it goes. So we're gonna start with the line. So the line comes through the dust cover right here. It's tightened with that nut. Next, you want to set the brake shoes. Obviously, the one with the swing arm goes adjacent to where the hole is for the line. So we'd get those two mounted. They mount right here in this hole, through this hole with this. And before you put this next one on, you might want to put this in right here. So just get that in, and then you can do the same thing with this side, with that pin straight through this hole. Alright, so while you're getting that on, what you have to do is just get this spring in. So one goes over, another goes under. This piece twists to tighten, so I would bottom it all the way out and then pull this back a little bit, slide this in, and then twist it till it gets tight. This flat piece goes in next with the spring. That goes in next. You just slide it in there. It's not too complicated. Top hat piece goes in after, and then there are two more springs. Then this will be completed. These springs are a little tricky, but their orientation is pretty simple. So it looks like this. Put it in through here, go it down, and then get this part to hook right over here. As for the other side, it's the same thing. use this hook part, go in, get it down, have it hooked to that part, and essentially you're done. Just throw the hub back in here, bolt it up to the knuckle, and then that's it. Not too complicated. There are a lot of little tiny pieces that you might think like, oh Sam, I'm gonna lose it. That's the only part of this that makes it a little complicated. Hopefully I get the impact driver soon so I could just complete this entire video instead of having cutting it out and then making it a different day. But if it has to get done like that, it has to get done like that. It's gonna start raining right now, so I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and then we'll come back to it when we have the proper tools. Alright guys, so before I let you know what problem I just ran into, I just want to show you this impact driver is insane. Like, I got all these nuts and bolts off quick, so quick. I'm so happy I invested in this. Definitely a must buy. If you don't know, this is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 1/2-inch drive. It's the high torque, so it's 1,400 foot-pounds of nut busting torque. That's what it says on the box. It is insane, and if you get it, you gotta get it with the 5.0 battery. You have to. It's pretty dope. That's how I got this axle nut off. Got it off less than 5 seconds. It was crazy fast. But let me just tell you with this, so while taking this off, I realized for the lower control arm, the ball joint is beat, like completely beat. And for some reason I couldn't find my ball joint tool to get this off. So I'm gonna have to order ball joints for both sides. Also, I'm gonna have to order sway bar end link bushings, because if you can see if I can get you up here, there's no bushing here at all. I only just realized this while I was underneath the car. There is no bushing there, so I gotta make sure I get that. That is very important, as well as this boot right here. The ball joint. So I'm gonna order that before I finish this up. I really don't want to spend like the sway bar end link I seen on Juku Racing for the pairs with the polyurethane bushings. That shit is like $60, and then with these, for a pair of these is like 40, so 100. But I guess I definitely need to do it, so I'm gonna have to postpone this. So I'm gonna just put out this video just so you guys can see like what was going on. So what the process of this knuckle is gonna be. So just stay tuned for the second episode, and until then, I'll see you guys later. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Have a good one.